big time member of Team Venezuela down in Miami right now. Andres, great to have you. We're excited to have you throughout the season. So let's piggyback off what Jonesy just said. How did you prepare yourself for the WBC, maybe a little bit differently than seasons in the past? Because you got to be ready to go first week of spring training, right?
Yeah, we have to, man. We have to be ready for the games. Are gonna be exciting games. It's gonna be a new thing for me because of my first time representing my country, and it's gonna be fun. Especially with the teams that we are playing in with. They are great teams, and it's gonna be fun.
Hey, Andres, how is it representing Venezuela? And not just normal, it's not just a normal situation. You represent Venezuela in the WBC, one of the biggest stages, one of the biggest brackets, and you're going to face one of the biggest teams. How, and just, but encompass all that with the team you got Miggy, a Hall of Famer. You got Altuve. Then you go with the young guys like yourself, Acuna. How is that encompassing? You got the viejos, and you got the jóvenes. How is that just encompassing and then you guys wearing the proudful colors of Venezuela?
For me, I'm living a dream. I feel like I'm in the All-Star game every single day here. You see the guys around, and you got so many silver sluggers. You see so many Gold Glove winners. You see, a lot of MVP winners, and you have the young talents. In the same page with the old guys, with the viejos, and it give you more more time to realize where you are and what you want to do. And it's special for me. It's like a dream every single time. Here it's been here 2 days, and I feel like I am in the All-Star game every single time. For me, put the Venezuela jersey on my chest is just a huge honor. And you have to take a pride of it.
Bienvenido, Andres. Eric Kratz. I'm going to try to do Spanish and English. My baseball Spanish, I need to practicar más, so maybe you can help me, but I'll ask the same questions in Spanish and in English, all right?
All right.
Is that good? Okay.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
perfect.
Tú eres mejor segunda base en todo Grande League. Tú tienes oro guante, sexto MVP y estrella. Are you the best second baseman in the big leagues? And the reason I ask this is because you have a Gold Glove. You were sixth in the MVP voting. You're an All-Star. And on your WBC equipo, Altuve. So are you the best second baseman in the league?
No, I'm not. You said it clear. Altuve is in there. For me, it's a huge honor to play, on the side of Altuve. Just a great guy. One of the best on baseball, if it's not the best. But for me, it's just a huge honor, and I'm really happy to be with him on the field, and try to learn every single day, especially what he did yesterday. It's just crazy, what he can do, and he's a special man.
Hey, Andres, give us a glimpse of some of those conversations that you're having. I mean, just like Jonesy said, it's Miggy, it's Acuna. You mentioned Altuve, Luis Arraez, Eduardo Escobar's hilarious. We know that. I mean, every minute he's got a new joke.
Oh, yeah.
So give me some insight on some of your teammates. What are they like? Who are you meeting for the first time, and what kind of conversations you're having, whether it's about baseball or about life?
Some of the guys I've been playing with them, since minor league, so there's kind of like a connection there, but it's not the same because you're in the same clubhouse with them. It's just a special. Just try to ask good questions, try to learn about the game, try to learn different situations, and to be ready when the time for me comes. Try to be ready with those advice that I hear and that I take from here, from there. And just like I said before, just a privilege to sharing the clubhouse with them and learning every single day with them, and hopefully we can win this.
I want to ask something and take it away from baseball a little bit. That clubhouse, y'all got a lot of money in that clubhouse. Miggy, I mean, just a lot of money. Who's paying for the arepas, pepitos, shawarmas? Who's paying for it?
I'm gonna tell you that they put in. I don't know who's paying for it, but they put in a great food, Venezuelan food. It's so
Oh, I
we are
bet.
enjoying. We are enjoying the food really, really well. In my case, I'm eating. Try to eating a lot. Um, for me on the season, I don't have the time to, the enjoying that kind of food every single time because we fly into cities where we don't get, Venezuelan food. But here I don't know who's paying for it, but we are getting a great Venezuelan food.
Yeah.
Jonesy's like, I don't know who's paying for it, but it's not me because there's
I
some
want
dudes
some,
richer
though.
than me.
But I
Yeah.
want some so bad.
I'm the youngest guy there, so
You don't pay. You keep your hand, your dinero in your pantalones, man. Hey,
and keep eating.
qué próximo hoy para todo equipo y para ti? What's next for the team? What's next for you and you guys? Like, what's your schedule for like, how do you lead up to these games? Para listo para otro juego para próximo game.
Yeah, we played yesterday. We come here to Miami. We had a practice. We had all the preparation that we need. We have a practice today, and then the big game tomorrow. Everything starts tomorrow, and try to prepare ourselves mentally and physically to be ready when the times come tomorrow. Try to be 100% ready and try our best to win a ball game.
Hey, Andres, do you feel like this team has a chip on its shoulder? I know there's so many stars that are very accomplished, but for Team Venezuela, they haven't won yet. They've got great names on the roster. I was pointing out, too, like the pitching staff. I mean, you've got Jose Alvarado in the bullpen, Ranger Suarez, depending on if he starts or comes out of the bullpen, Eduardo Rodriguez, Pablo Lopez, Jesus Luzardo has nasty stuff, so and many more. Is this team saying, hey, I know we're going to play against Puerto Rico and especially the Dominican Republic, who I believe is still favored? Do you feel like the team's going, it's time for us to make a name right now?
Yeah, obviously, every single time that you have a great group of guys, expecting the more of it, especially when we have guys that win everything. Obviously the expectations are there, but we are as a team, we are together
Uh-oh.
in the same way that we want.
You still there, Andres?
Is he there?
Yeah, he's there. We see him.
Oh, he's good. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
We lost you for a second. Jones, you want to
Oh.
ask him about the speech, or should I do it?
Oh, yeah, I was saying, has any of the big dogs, La Caballeros, anybody got up and let you guys know, giving these speeches? Because obviously Miggy, Salvi, guys who have played in 2 to 3 WBCs, played in the national teams on many times the Caribbean Series. Have they just given any advice to the situation, to the magnitude, to everybody?
Yeah, everyone has been sharing their advice with their experience in the past. Just basically enjoying, play as a team, try to win for our culture, for our people, and try to do our best. But at the same time, trying to enjoy the game. Obviously Miggy is one of the best enjoying the game, so that's the clear advice that he gives us. Altuve as well. So they are the leaders in the clubhouse, and they are doing great job for us, the youngest players. Sharing those advice that hopefully help you to performance.
Would you rather win the Venezuelan Liga, WBC, or the MVP?
That's a good question. I don't know. I will say all of that.
All of it in the same year?
Yeah.
You got to choose one.
MVP got more money attached to it on the back end. I know that.
I don't know. It's a good question. For now, we focus, on obviously on the WBC, and then the other teams are coming next to. So I don't know. For now, we are focused as a team, for our country and for the name that we have on the chest. So
Hey, Andres, question for you, because this is kind of strange to me. So you're in spring training with the Guardians, and there's some new rules, right, with the pitch clock and the shift restrictions, which I think your team plays a different kind of baseball that I think will thrive with some of those new rules because it's a more contact-oriented team, smart team, a little more small ball. You guys move at a really quick pace anyway. Is it weird to go play in spring training with the new rules? Now you're going to play in the WBC and hopefully for your team for the next 2 weeks with the old rules. Then you're going to go back to the new rules for a week into your season.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but we know at the same time we have to adapt to the new rules, and we have to adapt to any circumstance that we have in front of us. So yeah, it's kind of weird a little bit because I was practicing like pre-step on defensive side, and here is way different. So you have more time here, and then go there knowing that you have to do the opposite that you was doing. So it's kind of weird, but we have to adapt.
Again, as you see, I don't care that much about baseball. We got a tie to Barquisimeto. I played for Cardenal Estelada in 07. I'm sure you know that. I put up some
Yes,
hell of a numbers. So, I mean, I
I
was
saw you
I
there.
was a la leyenda down there. I saw you was probably a little joven. But like my favorite food there was arepas. Every time I can get them, anytime before the game. I mean, they trust me. Game at 7, they bring in a whole tray of food like 6:30. Like it made no sense. Fried food too with big sodas. What's your favorite? Favorites of the Venezuelan cuisine?
I will say the empanadas and the pabellon. I really like those.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I have to be good eating arepas. So I cannot leave home, without arepas on my stomach.
Oh man.
No robobases con arepas.
Yeah, they give you speed, man.
They give
Believe it or
you
not.
They
speed.
give
They
you
might give
steel.
you.
Wait, what did you ask, Kratzy? I don't
I
know what
asked
you
them if you
said.
could get if stolen bases. Are there stolen bases in arepas? I said it might be. Might give you speed to the baño, man.
Yeah, before the game, but then you're gonna be ready.
Listo.
Hey, well, Andres, this was really great. We are super excited for you and for Team Venezuela. We'll watch you guys this weekend. We're going to have you on all season long. So this is a great first start to have you right before you get your games going down in Miami. Have the best time with all of your super famous friends, and we'll watch you this weekend. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate it, and I see
Buena suerte,
you
gente.
guys soon.
Yeah, we'll
Thank
see
you.
you soon.